Hello, baby.
In a world where one man rides one motorcycle for 1 year and then makes a video about it, this is the 2017 Yamaha FZ-10.
Here are what I think some of the pros and cons are for this bike. First of all, we have the styling. Some people don't like it. They say it reminds them of a transformer. I like it though. I also like the scoops. It reminds me of my previous bike, which was a Generation 1 VMAX. Our first con is the fuel economy, but you don't buy this bike for the miles per gallon. You buy it for the smiles per gallon. The next thing it has going for it is 3 riding modes. Standard, A and B on the FZ, 1, 2, and 3 on the MT. Contrary to popular belief, this does not affect power, just throttle response. Next up is price. It's priced at $12,999, which puts it about $4,000 over the MT-09, which to some it may not be worth it. The next great feature for this bike is ABS. It's a big, powerful bike. It needs plenty of stopping power. The ABS is a great safety feature. The stock seat is a real sore subject for me, literally. I think Yamaha had this in mind when they designed it. For a little more you can get the comfort saddle, but for the price that Yamaha charges, it really should come as standard equipment. Next up is cruise control. It's one of those things that you don't think you'll need it until you have it, then you can't live without it. This isn't really a con, but more of an area that needs improvement. My wife's motorcycle is a KTM Duke 390, which has a color TFT screen, and it costs half the price of this bike. So Yamaha should really up the game on that. The engine on this bike has been borrowed from the legendary R1. It has been retuned, not detuned, for more mid-range and more torque for a more streetable bike. The next item is a minor gripe because I did bring it on myself by choosing to buy the high-vis wheels. I like the color scheme, so I have to pay the price to keep them clean. The next thing that I like is traction control. It's got 4 levels of traction control from off, 1, 2, and 3, 3 being the most aggressive. The next feature I really like is a cigarette lighter style accessory port, which is great for running heated jackets or gloves to keep you warm in the winter, or in my case to power your GPS. And the last item I'm going to mention is the quick shifter. It did not come stock on the FZ-10, but it is stock on the MT-10. It is one of those things that you don't think you'll need, much like the cruise control, but you'll be glad you have it. It makes the bike an absolute hoot to ride. Overall, I can say I have really enjoyed owning this motorcycle. I would absolutely recommend it, and as Siskel and Ebert used to say, I give it 2 thumbs up.